Hello, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jessica, and today I am going to be leading you through a seated yoga flow, nice and quick, releasing tension, tightness, and stress from the low back and pelvic area region, so some of those outer hip areas as well. We'll follow this up with a really nice, relaxing meditation, focusing on releasing anxiety and stress from the mind. So great blend today between body and brain. Go ahead, get into something comfy, grab your chair, and we're gonna get started right now. All right, seated here, I want you to go ahead and take a nice, good, deep, calming breath in through the nose. Hold it up at the top, and then just let it exhale out through the lips. Feel the body soften and just kind of start to bring awareness to how these breaths feel in your body. Inhale through the nose. Hold at the top, and then exhale, release through the lips. Working on linking some movement with this breath. Take your hands right here. You can put fingers on the front of the hips and thumbs to the back. And I just want you to guide those hips, pushing the fronts of them back and pushing the backs of the hips down a little bit. So we're just lengthening that tailbone back behind us. Hands go wherever they feel comfortable. Good deep breaths in here, in through the nose. Just hold for a second there at the top, and then exhale to release. Let's take 2 more breaths like that at your own pace. Beautiful job. Last one here. Amazing. Go ahead and cross this right leg over the left. I did start from a little bit of a wide leg position. That's going to give me a lot of ability to move over here to my right. So my right leg is crossed over my left, and they are both close to the left side of my chair. I'm going to use this left arm here just to bring myself gently over to the right side of my chair, and then I'm going to let my body just fold forward a little bit. I have a nice stretch through my low back, through the back of this hip on the right side. I'm going to take that good deep breath in here. And exhale, release. Few more of those. As you practice breath work, your ability to expand the inhales, your hold, and expand your exhales will improve. So if you feel like you're not able to really draw out these breaths nice and long, it does take practice, so be patient with yourself. You just breathe in whatever way makes your body feel comfortable. There's no right or wrong way. One of the most natural things to do. Great job. Send the body back to the center. I'm gonna leave my legs right where they are, and I'm just gonna fold over here to the front. If you're feeling tightness in the low back and a big move doesn't feel good in your body today, you can just rest right here, or you can fold all the way down where the chest is relaxing on the thigh. You wanna make sure that this left leg is giving you nice support into the ground. You don't need to actively push, but just make sure that you have a really solid base. Wonderful job here. If you sit with this stretch for just a couple seconds here and allow the upper body to go a little bit heavy, you may find that you start melting into gravity a little bit. Don't force anything, but if you feel like your body is releasing, you can go with that. Inhale, roll that body back up. Step the right leg back out to the right side, and we'll take the exact same thing on the opposite side. It could feel completely different on different sides of the body, so just allow patience for that. Go ahead, cross this right leg over. Good deep breath in. Right leg, right arm. Cross this right arm over. Exhale, take that nice side twist here. And then same thing, you do have the option to fold down just a little bit further. Neck goes nice and neutral. Now this stretch on this side could feel completely different, or maybe you feel nothing at all compared to the tighter side. On the flip side of that too, this could be much more intense. So allow for modifications in either direction. If you need to back off, or if you can go deeper into the stretch, allow for there to be differences between the sides. Great job here. Smooth breathing. If you lose the breath, that's okay. You just come right back to it, which is going to be great practice for our meditation. Inhale, bring it back up. And then exhale, fold it forward here. Again, if the movement is just too big, you can relax those arms on the thighs. Make sure you're clear of the knee. If it feels good in your body, you can go ahead and hang all the way forward. Arms can go wherever they feel good. Just another little note. My right side tends to be a lot tighter than my left. So even though I'm stretching, or I'm trying to stretch the opposite side, I still feel this stretch on the right side of my body just because it is so much tighter. And over time, hopefully it's one of those things, as I practice, it will even out. So if you switched sides, you still feel the tighter side, I just wanted to let you know it's normal. Nothing is wrong with you, just one side is a lot tighter than the other. Go ahead, roll that spine back up and step these legs just a little bit wide, maybe even wider than the legs of your chair if that's possible. Really ease those hips all the way back. We want to make sure the body weight is towards the back of the chair, not the front. Take a nice good deep breath in, fold those fingers together, and then exhale. Just let that body fold forward here. You can scoot those feet in and come on up to the toes if that's better. You can fill in yoga blocks. We're just letting this low back hang forward. If it's too much, again, arms to thighs is okay. Option to sway side to side here, touching the back of the arm to each thigh. Nice, smooth movement. There should be no discomfort, no pain. Same thing here, even if you're on those forearms, you can still gently go side to side, just kind of release through the back. And then we will all walk ourselves up, putting the hands on the thighs. Take a nice good deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right shoulder and just gently turn yourself to the left. Inhale, lengthen it back. Don't arch those hips towards the back. Keep them tucked forward. You want this nice rounding through the low back. Good deep breath in. Exhale over the right as you just gently drop that left shoulder. Inhale back to the center, lengthen up, and ease that back to the back of your chair. Slide those hips forward, and we'll go ahead and pick up the right leg underneath the thigh. And we'll make nice, smooth circles here, taking this knee up and out just a few times. And then we'll reverse that, taking it in, down, and out. So just reversing the direction here. Set that one down. Take it on over to the other side. Start in one direction, just a few circles here. And then we'll reverse it The other way. And go ahead, drop this leg on down, slide those hips back to your chair. You can get into whatever position your body seems to want to go in. I think the body always knows what it needs and where it would like to be. Just like with preventative care for the low back, sometimes stretching and strengthening those muscles and reducing tension prevents low back pain. I've also noticed for some of us that experience anxiety or tend to be overthinkers by nature, practicing our deep breathing techniques and focusing on our breath comes in so much better if we practice it before we need it. So if we can really strengthen the skills to calm our anxiety, to slow our minds down before we're in a situation where it's running at 100 miles an hour, that practice just becomes so much easier to adopt in nature rather than trying to perfect it in the moment. So sit here wherever you are, nice and comfortable, and we're gonna go back to our breathing. You can close your eyes, you can leave them open, whatever feels best for you. And we're gonna put one hand over the heart, one hand over the belly. It's an option, you can leave them folded here too. And I want you to draw in through the nose, hold the breath, and then just exhale out through the mouth. As we breathe here, I want your thoughts to center around only 3 things: the inhale, the hold, and the exhale. As long as you are thinking and feeling each of those breaths, that is all we need right now. So if your mind runs away to some other topic, you just bring it right back. How does this breath feel? How does it sound? How does it feel to hold that breath for a second? How does it feel to release that air from your body, and possibly what sensations happen through each of these breaths? As you work here to increase the length of the inhale, the hold, and the exhale, also work to increase the concentration and the focus on that breath. On your next inhale, try to bring awareness to what sensations or feelings happen in the body as you draw that breath in. Hold it for just a second, and then what happens in your body as you exhale? So not just breathing, but really feeling the breath, feeling the body and the emotions that are connected with each part of your breath cycle. On your next inhale, go ahead, draw a nice deep breath in all the way to your low belly. On your hold, Sit yourself up out of the back of the chair. And on the exhale, open your eyes. Wonderful job here. Take another good deep breath in. Grow the body nice and tall. It's almost like waking up to a whole new energy, a whole new day. And exhale, soften into a little bit of the spirit and feelings that we just created. It is such a natural thing to do, to breathe, but to really connect the thoughts and the feelings to our breath can take practice. So as you find yourself in moments of worry, stress, or anxiety, if you can really just tap yourself right back into the source of that inhale, the hold, and the exhale, it can only take one breath cycle to recalibrate the body back to this state of calm and peace. The more you practice this, the better you will become at it. So of course, our meditations are up every other Saturday so that we have the opportunity to practice them as much as we need. If one of these meditations has resonated with you more so than the others, that is completely natural. We all have different things that appeal to our sensitivities and our souls more than others. So practice those, because I will leave them up here for you for as long as you may need them. I really thank you so much for joining me today for this meditation and quick yoga practice. If you really enjoyed the workouts, or if you're enjoying these meditations, make sure that you subscribe so as I get them up and uploaded, you don't need to pay attention to the Saturdays. If you are subscribed, you'll get the notification that you have a new workout here for you. Until I see you guys again, thank you so much for watching, and as always, take good care of yourselves.